Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect REST APIs using Axios with React TypeScript, beginner guide step by step clearly. To begin, make sure you have your React and TypeScript environment set up. Create a new React project using Create React App. Open your terminal and run the command npx create react app myapp template TypeScript. Navigate into your project folder by using cd myapp. Next, install Axios, which is a promise-based HTTP client. You can do this by running npm install Axios. Once Axios is installed, open your project in your code editor of choice. Create a new folder called Services in the src directory. Inside the Services folder, create a new file named api.ts. In api.ts, import Axios by adding import Axios from Axios at the top. Next, define a base URL for your API by creating a constant. For example, const base _URL equals https://json placeholder.typicode.com. Now, create an instance of Axios with this base URL using const API equals axios.create base URL base _URL. Export this Axios instance by adding export default API at the bottom of the file. Now, let's create a component to use this API in. In the src folder, create a new file named app.tsx. Import React in the Axios instance at the top of app.tsx using import React, useEffect, useState from React, and import API from /services/API. Next, define an interface for the data you'll be fetching. If you're fetching posts, you can define it like so: interface post, ID, number, title, string, body, string. Inside the app component, set up state to hold your data using useState. For instance, const posts set posts equals useState post. Use useEffect to call the API when the component mounts. Inside useEffect, call the Axios instance and handle the response. You can do this by adding api.get/posts, then response equals setPosts, response.data.catch error equals console.error. Now, return a JSX element to render your data. Loop through the post state and display the title and body of each post. You can use return dir posts.map post equals div key equals post.id h2 post.title /h2p. Finally, ensure that your component is exported at the bottom using export default app. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.